Oh, yeah. So now you're gonna blame Trish. Okay. You're gonna blame Trish. Trish did it. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know. Do you think lying is going to get me to hit your link? Saying all these things about me gonna get me to hit the link? It's not. Talking about my teeth when you don't even have teeth. Come on, bro. Whatever I'm doing with my teeth is way healthier than what you're doing with yours. Okay? I just like the fact that you live in this delusion that you're gonna be fighting in front of a courthouse, like that's a boxing ring or something. You know, that's what I laugh at. Okay? Okay? Mad at me because what? I got a little citation paper. I mean, don't get mad at me. I mean, Lemmy, you the one over there lying. And I'd rather talk here on my channel than click that link over there. I mean, here you are sitting with 200 motherfuckers, and you like, where's everybody at? 200 people ain't enough for you, Lemmy? Chat ain't moving fast enough for you, Lemmy? Mm? I guess 200 people ain't enough for him. He needs more people. But feel free, talk all the shit you like. You know, I mean, I'm literally at work right now. Okay, but I noticed y'all not talking the same way you was talking yesterday, huh? If audio didn't get you flagged, then why don't you have him go ahead and say all that shit he said yesterday? All right, ain't nobody got time for bluffers. That's all y'all do is bluff. You feel me? I ain't got time for that. All right, my point was proven today on audio's panel when a flag limit went over there. All right, and y'all could only pull 160 outside of the 600 motherfuckers that be over there. All right. Funny how every time lemon get flagged, 400 and 500 people just disappear, never to be seen again. All right. He claims it's the beef sector, but these same 500 people never drop down. Always the same callers, always the same people on the link. 500 people, yet no new faces in 2 years. And somehow that makes me obsessed. Well, call me obsessed then, because I operate off facts. If facts is obsession, that's why I say y'all live in a fantasy world. And when it comes to getting numbers, please, you know what my problem is with the numbers? It's all the fake people show up right along with them numbers. And instead of listening to what you're talking about, they rather talk about what's in the chat. They rather talk about the numbers. Okay. So I can't be the one obsessed when all y'all care about is numbers. And those same numbers control your life, especially you, Lemon, because look at you now. Hmm? Ain't no ads running over there. So what do those numbers mean now? Not a goddamn thing, do they? Numbers don't mean shit. Words are forever, though. The video is forever. To hell, how many numbers on the video? How many people watch the replay? Hmm? Funny. I say it over and over again. I'm going to stand on it. Motherfuckers remember what I say. Niggas can't remember nothing y'all say. So, again, mm, you don't settle beef with people that don't respect you. Now, you stick to your plan, uh, telling everybody that you're going to beat up Shakim at the courthouse, okay? I'm going to stick to my plan in notifying the courthouse that you plan on attacking people at the courthouse, okay? And we'll see how that works out. Let's see, who believes what. Okay? We'll see who believes what. Because like I said before, one thing you lying about these people, you beating Shakim. I told you that's not happening. So what else you got? Hmm? What else you got? Hmm? The fight with Shakim is off. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because again, nobody wanted to fly old VicDamoane out. Nobody wanted to fly VicDamoane out with Shakim. So it's no biggie. All right. You know, they know VicDamoane is crazy. Like, they know that they have my real criminal record, and they know that they have been lying to you about that whole prostitution thing. They know that. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. We can let the courthouse know of your lovely plan on attacking people at a courthouse. Mm-hmm. Telling motherfuckers that you fitting to bring people and do all of these things. Okay? How do you plan on doing any of these things? You don't, right? You don't have a plan. See, I think the person that's capping is lemon. I think the person that ain't gonna do nothing is lemon. Okay? If anything, lemon will try to push Shakim down the steps and then run. Because that's the type of nigga he is. He'll try to throw some hot chocolate on Shakim. He'll throw a cup of orange juice at Shakim. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Crazy. And Shakim, my dude, yeah, you know. And because Shakim is my dude, what I'm picking the underdog, right? Is that what y'all think? Y'all even hold that against Shakim? That somebody on this bitch got his back. Oh man, you got Vic, man. When Vic come around, oh man. Yeah, don't y'all wish y'all had a Vic too? Cause look at what y'all complaining about. Y'all complaining about loyalty. Cause y'all niggas ain't loyal. You feel me? Loyalty. It's simple. It ain't hard. People talk about numbers. Shit, Shakim got numbers. Ness got numbers. Hell, I don't need no more numbers. That if I really need a number, I could go to them. Okay. So with that being said, I'm hitting to hit these trees a little bit more, and y'all continue, being the cult following that y'all are, with Lemmy. Be that cult following. Hmm. Just remember what I said though about hit and runs in Sacramento. Okay. And since words like that spook you, just remember who said it first. Okay. When these words come back around, don't act all shocked and surprised. Okay? Because one thing you haven't heard Lemon say was, oh, these niggas talking all this shit. I got the money to fix the property I damaged. He ain't he ain't told you, oh well, you know, I broke a window, you know what I'm saying, and ain't no big thing. I'm about to go over here, pay these niggas, and it be over and done with. You ain't heard him say that. You know, if it's so nonchalant, all the nonchalant shit, Lemon has no problem talking about. He got no problem telling everything. Oh, this is what happened. This is how it went down. This is everything A, B, C, D. This is what so and so said. This is how so and so did. But nigga, the court case you said wasn't even real. You said the whole thing was fake. You lied right off rip and said you didn't have to go to court. Now you do have to go to court, but it's nothing. Let me be the dumbass and don't Google what you did in Sacramento. I Googled it. And please stop lying to people saying that I want you to go to jail because I never said that. That's another lie to get me to hit your link. That's not working. Um, I clearly said, and I stand on it. I said I don't want Lemon to go to jail. I don't wish that shit on anybody. Okay? We come up here, we talk shit, this, that, the other. But when I looked up the penalty, dummy, the penalty for a hit and run in Sacramento, property damage only. It said you was facing 6 months of jail time, $1,000 fine, and 3 years probation. That's what it said. Stop trying to blame me for that shit, bro. Y'all niggas is weird. I think y'all are the ones obsessed because y'all want me to argue with Lemon. You want me to go back and forth with a nigga, but I'm not. I listen. My intelligence level is too high. My intelligence level is way too high to be, talking the way some of y'all talk on this bitch. Okay? If we can't have an intelligent conversation, shit, we ain't talking about nothing. You hear me? We ain't talking about a goddamn thing. If the conversation can't be, uh, uh, based in facts. Okay? Okay? And the hypocrisy is, you know, people say stuff like, well, what happened to Vic, is light work, but let that same thing happen to you. And then it's, oh, I don't tolerate that shit. Oh no, I don't know. Can't nobody disrespect me. So it's okay to disrespect me. I never said it was okay to disrespect me. And the funny thing is, right? Keep it real. I only had to share that information once. Okay? I only had to share that information once. I didn't have to keep sharing it over and over again. I'm looking at y'all, you know, tiptoeing and dancing around. With that being said, yeah, man, look, I got a little more time to hit my trees. clean out my car before I go in this bitch. So yeah, have fun. Me on your backup page. Um, it has not been on your channel in weeks, are turning into months. Okay. Normally, when I'm beefing with somebody, or I'm trolling them, or I'm going back and forth with them, I will hit their link to go back and forth with them. I mean, you can ask ZX this, you can ask Tyra this, you can ask Tommy this, you can ask anybody that I ever beef with, ever. Did I not ever go to them directly and address them directly, even though I had a problem with them? You know, Lemon doesn't get that courtesy. He's not that important. But I'm glad you try to make him important. He's still not that important. Deuces.